election. If you could say and spell your first and last name for the record.
Carl J. Gutwald Sr., CarlJGotwaldsr.
And the first question is just tell me about why you're running for sheriff.
I'm running, basically, I'm running for sheriff. I've been here for 25 years. I was 13 years as a deputy. I went through all the deputy, K-9 officer. I was chief deputy for 2 years, and the sheriff retired, and I ran for sheriff in '08 or '07 and took office in '08. And it's just a job that I found that I enjoy, and I love helping people with the job. It's one where you help people, but you also have other, commitments that you do that doesn't always help people, but it's part of your job.
Why is this race important to you?
Why is the race important to me? Every race is important to the point where if you lose, you no longer have your job, and you want the job to do what you have to do, so you want to win. You want to continue to do what you were doing for the people in the county.
Brings me to my next question. If you unfortunately do lose tonight, how would that make you feel? How would you deal with that?
I would retire. Pretty much, I'm at the age where I could retire if I choose to, and I've always said that my health would govern whether I would run again or not. I'm in good health. I still do everything, and I feel I can continue to do a good job for the county.
It sounds like you really do truly love this job.
I do. I took the office, and there's times that you do things with people that you know. I mean, it's not, you're within the county you live in, so there's a lot of people you know, and you just try to treat everybody fairly. Over the years, we've been complimented by parents that they know what their children have done, and we know, but we treat everybody the same. It doesn't matter what you're charged with, you're treated the same. And the parents feel comfortable with that. And also, I believe the inmates that we transport or we work with also understand that they've broken the law, but we treat them fairly, as long as they treat us fairly, because we just treat them the same as they treat us. So.
If you win tonight, how will that make you feel? How will you deal with that?
Well, if I win tonight, I'll be hooping and hollering like I do every time. This will be my fourth term, and I've enjoyed every term. I think one of the things is, like, I was in Wyoming hunting antelope, and I got a phone call on my cell phone. Somebody called me. Their cousin got arrested and was at the jail, and nobody would tell him anything. And I said, well, I'll call you back. So I called, and I got all the information, called him back. He's like, what are you doing? You sound like you're in a wind tunnel. I said, I'm in Wyoming hunting antelope. And he says, well, why are you talking to me? And I said, you called me first, but I got all the information, so that's all that counts, So it doesn't matter if you call, I answer. People call my home, they stop at the house, and I always help them if I can, or answer their questions.
It's like a lifestyle.
Yeah, basically. You go out to eat, people come and ask you questions. They have a question. I love guns, and I go to gun shows and stuff. And my son comes with me, and he just wanders off because I'm constantly stopping, and people are asking me questions about gun laws and things like that. So it's always an adventure when you go someplace. And you have to enjoy that. I mean, I've heard people say, well, I get a unlisted number or whatever, and that's not what you were elected for.
Is there anything else you'd like to add?
Thank you for the vote. um, I truly enjoy the job, and I would like to do another 4 years, and I hope I win tonight and can continue with what I have started.
Well, thank you so much for that.